number 9, 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 number 9.
Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News, the news that nobody watches, but the announcer doesn't care because he's crazy. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. This is the idea of the old souls as versus the young souls. Now before I show this book, just because I read this book doesn't mean I'm a Gnostic. I read a lot of books, but in this book, The Christian Gnosis by Charles Ledbetter, he tells us that there are older and younger egos, and that the older are striving more earnestly than the younger to unfold their latent possibilities. This is the idea of reincarnation, and this I'm theorizing with this. If you don't believe in reincarnation, that's fine. This is just a theory, but the theory is that there are older souls and younger souls, and the older souls have reincarnated here more than the younger souls, and the older souls are therefore more evolved in their ability to think. And what we've got now is the battle of the old souls. Some of these old souls have taken the dark path, called the left-hand path, but I don't want to be discriminating against left-handed people. But some of these old souls took the dark path, and some took the path of light, and they are battling. And there's also an immensity of young souls who have not evolved and are less able to think for themselves. And so they turn one of the, I call them sometimes cows, but that's maybe uncharitable. With malice towards none, with charity to all. Let us bind up the nation's wounds. But these younger souls, less evolved, and they are the immensity compared to the older souls, which there are less of them around. But the younger souls aren't as able to think, and so one day one of the cows said, "Snopes, let us turn to Snopes for answers." And you'll see a lot of people that will tell you, "Oh, I just didn't know, so I turned to Snopes, and Snopes told me what is going on. Almighty Snopes." Snopes stands guard, but who will guard the guards? This "who will guard the guards" is from Juvenal, an old Roman guy, in his satires. In Satire 6, Juvenal writes, "Sed quis custodiet ipsos custodes." And I know my Latin pronunciation is probably terrible, but the translation is, "But who will guard the guards?" Snopes stands guard, but who will guard the guards? Anyway, here's some interesting news I found, and the first item from the World Socialist website And that doesn't mean I'm a socialist. In fact, I don't agree with socialism, but that doesn't mean I think socialists are evil either. Some are. But, okay, so from the World Socialist website, by Patrick Martin, December 21st, 2016. President Obama telephoned Russian President Vladimir Putin the week before the November 8th elections using the hotline Red Phone to threaten retaliation in the event of any Russian hacking on Election Day, NBC News reported Monday night. NBC said that after having previously resisted making a direct warning of, quote, armed conflict, unquote, during a conversation with Putin at the G20 Economic Summit in China in September, Obama decided to use the more threatening language in the call on October 31st. This time, Obama used the phrase armed conflict, the NBC report said. International law, including the law for armed conflict, applies to actions in cyberspace, said part of a message sent over the Red Phone on October 31st, according to a senior U.S. official. We will hold Russia to those standards. And lo, reports the Independent newspaper of the United Kingdom. Anti-Western conspiracy theories rife in Turkey following Russian ambassador shooting. Anti-Western conspiracy theories are flying in Turkey following the assassination of the Russian ambassador, which happened within the past couple days. So Obama picks up the Red Phone October 31st and warns Russia, and then pow, the Russian ambassador is assassinated. From the Independent, the incident is widely seen as an attempt to sour relations between Turkey and Russia on the future of the Syrian crisis. So they got in Turkey, the Russian ambassador gets assassinated by a Turkish policeman, apparently it was, who was waved through any metal detectors, and this was meant to outrage Russia and destroy any relations between Russia and Turkey in this theory. Pro-government newspapers in Turkey were quick to point blame in the direction of the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency, our old buddies, the CIA. The CIA has lied to us 99 times, but on this, the time of their 100th lie about the fake news, some turn to Snopes for answers. Sure, the CIA has lied 99 times, but maybe on the 100th time they'll be telling the truth. Moo! Moo!
Number nine, number nine, number nine, number